All right, family. I don't know if this video is going to be posted because I haven't done this in a long time. And this is a love reading, right? I want to try to learn these cards a little bit more. I've been so adverse, I'm using that correctly, to love readings and love and all of that. But as you grow and become whole and healed, you should be able to face any topic, any subject. But it's also about relearning it too, especially from a place of wholeness and healing. Is relearning it as well. Okay, so I'm just gonna let me shuffle again so I'm still gonna use the same format that I used with my other cards. Just it's gonna be with love cards. So we have the theme, main energy for this love read. Okay. Let's shuffle one more time and then we'll get the last card. So 2 cards came out. I guess I'll take them. Bottom of the deck, what do we have? Oh, Divine Masculine. All right, so, the first card that I pulled out actually has 2 cards too. I just realized that. All right, so this may be a message from your Divine Masculine, internally, could be, or externally. So yeah, with this, we're just gonna pull all the cards out. And we're gonna do it just like the other reads. So we're gonna get our clarifiers. Bottom of the deck, what do we have? All right, so we have deception. It says someone is wearing a false self mask in this relationship. But remember, it's coming out with Divine Masculine. Energy here, so it's feeling like the Divine Masculine may be, if he's a Divine Masculine, there's not going to be any deception. So I feel like that is something possibly that, the Divine Masculine is overcoming. He may be dealing with some deception in his life surrounding him. If you guys are experiencing a difficult time connecting, there could be some deception that he's dealing with internally and externally, but I don't feel like it's something that he will allow to bleed over onto you, even though he doesn't really have a choice in the matter if that's what he's going through. But wow. He's not going to allow it to get to you because he knows he's still dealing with it. Because it says, I keep myself from you because I don't want to hurt you. I think I've done enough damage. So I feel like the Divine Masculine is afraid of himself. I'm going to go ahead and get another clarifier. I was going to save these, but it's not really a card to save. We need more of an oracle type card. These are just message cards. All right, so bottom of the deck, it says, I've thought a lot about you lately. Okay. So this divine masculine is, I feel like they're really working on themselves. They're really working on the deception side of themselves. Because they want to become this divine masculine for you. And then again, twin flame love messages, it still can be about self. We both have divine masculine and divine feminine energy within us. We'll say we both have feminine and masculine energy within us. We have to do the work to make them, to elevate them, to evolve them, to ascend them to that divine level, to where they can be worthy of those titles. Nevertheless, let's go ahead and get into the read. So the main theme for this read, let's see. Wow, worthiness. Worthiness. Perhaps the divine, the masculine energy here is having an issue with worthiness. They don't feel worthy enough for you. They feel like in order to be worthy for you, they have to put up a false mask and deceive you and put up airs, and they know that their deception in the past has again done enough damage, done enough hurt, and so they are not sure if they are worthy of you. But the first cards that we're clarifying is soulmates and luminosity. Okay, so I feel like your divine masculine is finally, it's becoming illuminated to him that you guys are truly soulmates. I feel like they are seeing your worth now. They deceived themselves in the past in regards to your worth, but now they are open. A scale has been lifted off of their eyes, and they are able to see you in a way that they hadn't been able to see you before. And look, so the first card that we have clarifying soul, fate, and luminosity is give your relationship a chance. Work on your partnership. It's given that the divine masculine energy is, really, the divine masculine energy within the masculine is really ready to evolve and to elevate himself, to make himself worthy of you. Before perhaps they didn't feel worthy, or maybe they didn't feel you were worthy enough to work on the partnership. It's still a confusion, and maybe he got it confused. You know what I'm saying? You were always worthy. He was the one that needed to step his game up, but he was possibly, or she, depending on who you are, they probably saw their rank in the 3D and was trying to compare you in that realm. And I feel like as this person has grown, they see that that's not worth a quarter. What other people think about you ain't worth a quarter. Like, what truly brings you happiness? And I feel like before, this person was was being satisfied or satiated by just the admirations of people, because this person could be like a star, local star, or global star, may have worked with superstars. They just have this title. We all know titles aren't worth a quarter. The next clarifier we have, and this is from the Twin Flame Conversations and Secrets. It says, don't forget, I'm always with you in 5D. Separation is an illusion. Okay? And I feel like this person is realizing that even though you guys may have separated, because again, it says, I keep myself from you because I don't want to hurt you. I think I've done enough damage. You guys are soulmates. Wow. And the next card that this next clarifier is, you are an angel. Literally says that. And this in the same area of the last read where it spoke, it says, You are an earth angel. No, it says spread your wings, earth angel. It's time for you to fly. But it says you are an angel, right? I feel like that is being illuminated to this person. And again, it's also being illuminated that no matter how much time you guys spend apart in the 3D and the 5D, you are soulmates. And I feel like, your divine masculine is finally awakening to that fact. And, he may be feeling a little down on himself. Okay, so the next main energy that we're clarifying is the garden. I feel like he is realizing, it's being illuminated to him now, that you are like his Garden of Eden. You are his peace, and you are equal. Actually, you may be even worth more than he, or he or she, depending on who's watching and what you ascribe to. Just apply the verses, or your counterpart, whomever that may be. First card to clarify garden, we have finances and career. It says financial issues are a factor in your love life right now. We have muted energy. Okay, and then we have, I should have been more honest with you about how I was feeling at the time. I should have been more honest with you about how I was feeling at the time. With the muted energy here, I feel like this divine masculine, as with a lot of masculine, they aren't, as children, encouraged to speak up. With the garden here, they weren't allowed to put their counterparts on a pedestal. It made them seem weak. With the finances and career card, I mean, it could literally be finances and career, but that could also tie into the energy of worthiness, security, and I feel like this energy just did not know how to receive love. They did not know how to receive love, perhaps because of either a mother figure or a father figure. If you are a feminine energy, maybe that you sought out emotionally unavailable men because your father was emotionally unavailable. Maybe as a masculine, you sought out emotionally unavailable or toxic women because that is what you experienced with a mother figure or energy. However, it's time to grow. The next card that we're clarifying is commitment. Okay? So again, I feel like your counterpart, male or female, are really thinking about commitment at this time. I feel like they are coming in. They know that they themselves are worthy, and that's why they are ready to put in the work to make sure to secure this garden, this luscious, plentiful, bountiful garden, And it says, I should have been more honest with you about how I was feeling at the time. But they didn't speak for the fact that even, I feel, possibly in the past, because I do feel like this is a past person, they knew you were their garden. They knew it, but their ego, got in the way. And they acknowledged that they've hurt you, that they've done enough damage. Underneath this card, it says, sometimes I wonder if you're better off without me. They are working on their worthiness. Now they are questioning their worthiness to be with you. And that should have been a question all along. But, they were blinded by deception of the illusions they have of themselves. Okay. So let's get to the clarifiers for this commitment card. We have trust. Okay. And then we have my heart cried out for you. My soul wanted for you, but you couldn't hear me. And I feel like this possibly was your energy when it came to that person. And then it says, I'm finally feeling the consequences of my actions. Okay, and I feel like that's your person. Okay, your heart cried out for you, for that person. Your soul cried out for them, but they couldn't hear you. Their ego, the deception, the childhood traumas that they hadn't worked through, it prevented them from hearing you. And now they have been sensing the consequences of their actions. With the trust card here, they see how they may have to put in some work because you don't trust them. They've hurt you. And they know they've done damage. And they know that trust, even commitment, is going to be really, really, they're going to have to work for that. But they also know that their heart cries out for you, that their soul wanted you as well. The soulmates, they are being illuminated to this. And it's time to drop all ego, all pride, and give the relationship a chance. To truly give it 100%. They realize and recognize that you are an angel. Okay? They recognize that now. The next card we're going to clarify is resolving conflict. Again, like I said, I feel like they are ready to put in the work because it is finally hitting them. It is becoming illuminated to them with the luminosity card, with soulmates, that you guys are meant to be together. Look, the first clarifier of resolving conflict is past life, relationship. Okay? With karmic lessons. And then we have, I feel damaged, like I just can't do this. Okay, so this could be your energy. This could be their energy as well, because they have to learn some tough karmic lessons. They chose other karmic relationships over you. They, may have spent too much time in a damaging relationship, which is why they passed that damage on to you back when you guys, were possibly fully dealing with each other. Okay, but all of this is clarifying, resolving conflict. And again, I feel like that's what your masculine or feminine, depending on who you are, but we're just going to go from that viewpoint. They're ready to do the work. They are ready to do the work to heal. All right, and so the final cards that we're going to clarify here is self-respect and manifestation. Okay, I feel like your masculine is learning to respect himself, respect his heart, respect his soul. Because again, my heart cried out for you. My soul wanted for you. Waited. It says waited. My soul waited for you. But you couldn't hear me. Right? And I feel like you waited for this person. Your heart cried out for this person for so long. They kept themselves from you. But they kept themselves from you. What was underneath this card? Sometimes I wonder if you're better off without me, because they felt that you were better off without them. They felt too damaged to, they didn't feel worthy enough to be with you. So they projected onto you that you weren't worthy enough. Any and every chance they got, they were trying to pick you apart and find deception within you. But you have never been anything other than this angel, you know. And I feel like they're coming into the realization of that, and they feel horrible. They were feeling horrible for how they're treating you, for how they treated you in the past. Okay? They see now the self-respect that you have for yourself, how you've manifested balance within your life, because on this manifestation card it has the root, solar plexus, and heart chakra illuminated with the sunflowers on the side. You know, there's healing. You know, they see how you've healed yourself even though they've hurt you so much. And I'm telling you, they respect the fuck out of you because they know the hell that they put you through by being emotionally unavailable, with this muted energy, not speaking up and telling you how they truly felt about you at the time. Because it says here, I should have been more honest with you. Clarifying this muted energy, I should have been more honest with you about how I was feeling at the time. You know, that person truly cared about you, truly loved you, and wanted security with you. So the first card to clarify self-respect and manifestation, we have passion here. So I feel like the passion has been reignited in your relationship. It says, allow your heart and soul to sing. Wow, heart and soul is coming out here. It says, my heart cried out for you. My soul waited for you, but you couldn't hear me. And now I'm finally feeling the consequences. Hold on. Okay, and then the trust card is saying, it says here, this situation is calling for you to have faith. And you know, all of this is coming out over the commitment. I feel like they are committed now to doing the right thing. We have passion here. But again, like I said, I feel like they truly respect what you have created, how you've grown. Even though they put you through so much hell, they know that you have boundaries up, and that they're going to have to work. But I feel like they are going to allow their heart and their soul to sing. They're going to make sure that you hear them. They're going to make sure that they're honest with you about how they feel. And I feel like you shouldn't move until they can completely and just fully say these things to you, no matter the circumstance, no matter whether you accept them or not. You know, they have they have to be able to face the uncertainty of your answer and just lay it out all on the line before you will drop your boundaries. Okay, and the last card, it says, I'm reminded of you constantly. Like, these people think about you everywhere they go. Like it says, I've thought about you a lot lately. You know, and this is a person that says, I feel safer in the silence. This is a person that feels safer in the muted energy and not saying anything, because, you know, if they don't say it, then they can't get hurt, they can't be rejected. But they're going to have to face that, you know, chance of rejection. They're just going to have to take it on the chin, you know. But I do feel that they are ready to give the relationship a chance, but it's up to you. Like, because underneath the deception card, it says love yourself first. You've experienced this firsthand from this person. So again, your boundaries may be up and you're just focused on loving yourself first, doing the things that bring you joy. No, you've waited for this person long enough, so they're going to have to bring in a true commitment, with the commitment card being the center of this read. They have to come in with a commitment, 100% let you know that they are sold out for you, 100% that they trust you and willing to, face any challenges to be with you, because you are worthy of that. You are peace. You are that garden, of Eden. You have that type of nurturing energy, abundant, bountiful energy, So, let's see if there's any other cards that I may want to pull out. All right, so let's give it. Should the collective, these are yes, no questions right here. So we got the yes, no cards, and then we have, this has, if it's yes, it has a response there. If the answer is no, there's a response there as well. So we're gonna, should the collective take this person back? And if it's no, there may be a time frame. Well, maybe this person needs this more amount of time, or whatever message that comes forward and comes up, you take it however your heart deems you should. But should the collective, there's a single, it says no. Wow, it says the fog of illusions keeps the situation ambiguous. Okay? It says, however, the fog dissipates, revealing the unexpected. Okay? Revealing the unexpected. Even the bottom of the deck says no. I'm kind of tempted to read it. It says this new reality coaxes you towards a magnificent transformation. So you saying no to this person either, initiated a magnificent transformation, or it will. It says your life becomes rich with new friends, great fun, and wow surprises. Okay, so you have a new passion for life. It's bringing a lot of new energies in right now. And so perhaps Spirit is saying you may need to keep your boundaries up. So let's get the how and when card for the no that we have here. Okay, I said I was going to read the bottom of the deck. It says, sweet victory. Mountains that stood in the way of your cherished goals are crumbling. Regardless, all resources must be used. The situations still require perseverance and the unorthodox ability to stay ahead of problems. It is the foundation for any success. Read that again. Sweet victory. Mountains that stood in the way of your cherished goals are crumbling. Regardless, all resources must be used. The situation still requires perseverance and the unorthodox ability to stay ahead of problems. It is the foundation for any success. Okay? All right, so if yes or if no. So in the read, we got a no. But it's kind of confusing. Y'all might not see me. I'm gonna be behind Mother Mary, but it may be confusing. Should you take this person back? No, but then it has the fog of illusion keeps the situation ambiguous, but it's saying the fog is dissipating, and the whole reading for me, it felt as though that is saying that the fog is dissipating from this divine masculine. Okay, you may not need to take him back right now because the fog is still dissipating. However, there's a new reality here for this relationship, I feel, that, will coax this soulmate connection into a magnificent transformation in which your both of you guys' lives can become rich with new friends, great fun, and wild surprises. Maybe there's still some things that this masculine need to release, but in the meantime, you need to love yourself first, maintain your self-respect, and keep manifesting, the passions and desires of your heart. Keep doing the things that makes your heart and soul sing. Just stay on the same path that you've been while this person is working out his or her deception or whatever. But let's go ahead and read the card. It says, if no, it says the lake of hope slowly expands its shores. So many S's. 3 words with an S on the end. Offering you unbelievable opportunities to enrich your life. Your adaptable reaction to such change allows you to collect an unthinkably large jackpot. Within 2 to 3 months, the evolution of the situation is complete. Okay? So, 2 to 3 months. Just remain observant of this relationship for the next 2 to 3 months, and then perhaps all the conflict that needs to be resolved will be resolved, and you guys can actually give this relationship a chance. So bottom of the deck, we have a no here. Wow. It says true change requires patience and willpower. This is exactly what this person is going to have to show you that they have for you, that they want to truly make a change and, change this relationship around. It says your unsurpassed ability to negotiate guides you towards the comfort and stability you seek. Give it 2 months. And the fog of uncertainty, the fog came in on a completely different card. Okay? And even this card says there's fogs of illusions right now. But it says, however, the fog dissipates. Give it about 2 months. Because this card is, piggybacking with the two months that came from the other card. Give it 2 months and the fog of uncertainty inevitably recedes. This allows bright events to burst through the veil and into your life. So 2 months 2 to 3, but we're going to give it 2, which actually puts us at the official new year. I think we're going right around, because the end of March, beginning of April is the official new year. The beginning of Aries season, the first zodiac. So give it 2 to 3 months and see what things are looking like. Either you're going to maybe come together with this person, or you may meet someone new, or just have all of the beautiful opportunities, new friends, great fun, surprises, success, bright events. All of that may come in and you're not even worried about or thinking about this person. And again, this could just be internally. I feel so cheap putting so much on another being or energy outside of ourselves. I feel like it's cheapening ourselves. That's why I too much don't really care for love readings. But again, I'm going to continue to work with the energy to understand it more, to learn more about it and see how it feels. But at the core, we are love. But we've been trained to seek love outside of ourselves. And so when it comes to speaking about the love outside of ourselves, it gets a little sticky. But the reason that we can speak about that is because we have found the love within ourselves. So it's time for us to explore outwardly because we've done the work internally. So bear with me on this journey. Bear with me on this journey as we figure it out together. But yeah, it's given 2 months here. But, just be patient with your divine masculine. He's been hurt a lot. Again, and that's the reason why he's hurt you. And like I said, he couldn't even see it. He couldn't even hear it. He just was not on that wavelength. Or perhaps you weren't. Or, there was even, we have to understand and also take accountability that there was growing that we needed to do as well. You weren't ready to be in that situation with that person. You needed to learn to love yourself more and to love yourself first. You needed to learn that as well. You needed to learn self-respect, and that is what manifested this, perhaps second chance here. First card out, give your relationship a chance. Work on your partnership. Your self-respect has brought this back around so that you can work on the partnership. But like I said, for 2 months, just work on the partnership. Don't jump into anything. Don't try to jump into any commitment, even though that is at the center of everything. We're just going to focus on healing, right? With the trust card here, the situation is calling for you to have faith. You need to have faith and know, that this person is feeling the consequences of their actions. Again, and that's why you may need to wait 2 months and allow this person to really sort through and resolve the conflict that arose via the consequences of their actions, the consequences that's coming from them choosing wrong out of a lack of worthiness within themselves. You know, for them to heal the damage. It says, I feel damaged, like I just can't do this. Give them a good 2 months, you know, to do the work. I feel like they've been doing it for a while now. And they may be they're coming towards the end. They're about to conclude that part of, you know, their growth and of their journey. And perhaps in 2 months, they'll be ready to unmute their energy, right? To really share with you how their emotions and how they feel and all of the things. You know, this person is really passionate about you now. You know, again, they see your worthiness. They see that you're an angel. They see that you are their garden of Eden, that you deserve true commitment. You know, so hopefully they will find, within the next 2 months or so, they will find out, like, am I worthy? Can I truly give them this commitment? They don't need to come to you with a commitment unless they know that they're ready. It's going to be even more hell to pay if they come to you with the bullshit. You know, so they need to tread lightly. Anyway, that's the read. I hope it makes sense. It's the first I've done in a very long time. So, yeah. I hope to help in some way, shape, form, or fashion, family. I love you all. And until next time, peace.